All right, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about how to get drawing templates into Fusion, and I'm going to show how we can do it in two different ways. So the first way I'm going to show you is how to do it where somebody else is providing us with a template. So I got this template from this Tarka website, which I found on the internet, and they have great resources, so I'm blatantly stealing their information, which they're welcome everybody to. So I went ahead and downloaded the template they provided. We're going to make a little modification to it at the end, but with our school logo and whatnot. But I downloaded this into the downloads. So now how would we get that in here? I have a folder under engineering projects called drawing templates where I save all the different templates that I use. So I go ahead and hit upload, select a file, and then from the Fusion drawing templates, which I downloaded and then extracted, I go ahead and hit open and hit upload. And it's going to upload this Fusion 360 drawing template. And I can hit close. And then we want to modify it, so I'm going to go ahead and open this up. And we are going to then make an edit to it. So the only edit we are going to make, this is a very good template, is that I want to put our school logo in this big box, and I want to move the title to this smaller box, only because our school logo that we use fits better in here. So we're going to right click on here. Oops, we got to make it blue first. So we're going to click on to make it blue, and then right click and say edit text title block. And then all we got to do is take this title and drag it up. Take this one, drag it kind of over here. And then I'm going to insert an image and from my computer, and this one happens to be in my engineering folder under all classes, and I go ahead and hit insert, and then place image. I'm going to place it right there for now, and then I can click OK. And I'm going to turn off these grids because this makes it easier to do this. I'm going to select the image. There we go. So we've now finished this title block. We have this in, and we're ready to go. All right. So that's one way to insert a title block. The other way is if we only have a file that already has this title block made, normally it's a DWG file, how do we insert that to a new title block? So we can go File, Design New Title Block, and in this case, we just need to make sure it's an 11 by 8.5 so that it's the pictorial view, and we click OK. And now we don't want to use this one. We're going to press Escape on the keyboard to get rid of it. All right, so we want to change this to the title block we want. So we're going to go ahead and hit New Title Block. We are going to click on the third box, which is to upload a pre-drawn DWG. So then we click on the file, we add this one, and we hit Open and OK. We say OK here. We can go ahead and save this, and we would want to save it into our templates folder, and I'm going to call this LHS Engineering 11 by 8.5. It's very important you put the size because then when you're doing the drawings, it's hard to tell which size this one was created for. And we hit save. Now we want to make a few edits to this block, the title block, so that things will auto-populate. So we make it blue and then we hit edit block. And you can see here I said Arthur, not author. We're going to delete that, and then we're going to click on attributes. We are going to put an attribute in there, and then we have these options, and we're going to do drawn by because that's the first one, and we click close. We're going to go over here and hit delete. I'm going to turn off these snaps because I find it difficult to use, and we click on attributes, and we're going to put another attribute here, and if we remember, this is the date, so drawn date, and hit close. I don't like where that one's located because it auto snapped to that corner. So we're going to go ahead and put it kind of in the middle. Other ones we can do is sheet scale and delete, attribute. And we can drew sheet number, or no, I'm sorry, this one's scale. drawing scale, and hit close. Once again, having a lot of problems with snapping. We're going to then delete this one and do an attribute for here. And this one is sheet. Close. There is not one for material. Projects, we'll delete projects and we'll put in the project one. So these names I've written in here were just placeholders so that you know what goes in what block. Title goes here. I guess it's kind of obvious with the title there, but previously you had to manually enter this. I didn't know how to use attributes, so I was having students manually enter it. So now we have all the ones that we can auto-populate. Material, rev, class period, and class will not auto-populate, but if you're in my IED class, you can override this right now and type in IED and say period 2, and then every time you use this sheet, it will automatically put those information in for you, but that's specific to each student in the class. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that. Oh, it won't let me delete it, but that's fine. So then we hit finish title block, and then we can save this. And now, now we can use either one of these title blocks going forward. I will accept either one, whichever method you want to choose. Schoology has all the title block file for both this one and for this one, so you can choose whichever one you'd like.